Hello, dudes and dudettes of the internet. It's me, Zachariah Fernandez, coming at you with the truth and only the truth. Today, we are going to discuss the economy and what it plays in today's society. The first thing I think we should discuss is how the economy works exactly. Well, that $20 bill you spent on your meal is given to the restaurant, and the restaurant gives a portion of that to taxes. The taxes go to the government. The government then spends the money on whatever the government spends money on, and then that money finds the way back into our economy, and then the process repeats. And then America, we make more money at the U.S. Mint. Yay! But money is not endless, as we all know. If we were to create hundreds and hundreds of bills in the US Mint and gave each US citizen $1 million, everything would go to hell because of inflation. So there's a limit on how much the government can make. So that's basically part one. Part two is what I would like to discuss is that do we really need money in our society? And I know it's kind of a hippie thing for me to say, and you're probably gonna not want to listen to this, but I urge you to listen. Can we live without money? Sure we can. And I know what you're saying, if we're allowed to live without money, there'd be chaos. Yes, that is true. But if there's still laws, then the chaos wouldn't ensue. You know, it charges you money to get an education, even though you have the right to education and your human rights. Yes, it is a right. And if you want medicine that's necessary for your life, you gotta pay or you can't get it. Let's say you're crippled and you want a wheelchair. Do you know what you need to get a wheelchair? You need money. Without the money, they won't give it to you. We've gone to the point where a human will not consider helping another human being without the promise of money. All it is just paper, but we've been giving that paper money. This paper, this evil paper has killed people, has corrupted people, and has just destroyed hundreds of lives. And do you know what we're doing with that? We're doing jack shit. In the lottery, with the promise of more money for the promise of financial stability, which is what we all want. Man, that is even corrupt too. You think that's fine? You think that's awesome, man? Lottery's best thing, but no, that $2, $3 you spent on a lotto that promise if you win you get $1 million, that goes into the lottery. That goes into the lottery system. Let's say you spend $2, $3, and you get your friend to spend $2, $3. Not much. But imagine your entire town doing that. But no. The lottery systems aren't just in your town. Imagine your entire state. Not even that. All across America, we've got lotteries. $2, $3 here, $2, $3 there. Man, $1 million. A few winning tickets are easy to produce when you got $1 billion right up. You are making the cash. You are making the lottery people win. You are giving money power. But can we live without it now? No. Frankly, if we tried to get rid of money now, it would fail terribly because we have it so ingrained into the system. Like, for instance, if the government said that it was going through a water crisis and it needs America to only take one shower every week, that would be hard for us because it's so ingrained into our society, so ingrained into our minds to take more than 2 showers a day, that it's gonna be hard, and that people will start getting mad. And think about it, with money, people are gonna kill each other for money. It's just horrible. If we try to okay, which brings me to my third topic. if we would it work if we got rid of money? No, like I already said a couple seconds before, it would not work if we got rid of money and only got ourselves necessities for life. Because if we got rid of money now, there'd be total anarchy. There'd be mobs in the streets because it's so ingrained to our system. If you take away money, a good analogy is that if you take away money from America, you take away the bloodline from America. Things are going to collapse. And things are already collapsing, but you take away the last thing that we are going to protect, it's going to just completely fall down. Well, that's the last video for tonight. I'm gonna try to download at least one video every night, depending on my mood, but that's what I'm hoping to get. So, have a good night. Love you, dudes and dudettes. Keep rocking, and have a good night.